Have a serious case of bedhead. Just literally getting out of bed. My husband and I are about to exchange gifts. Merry Christmas. It's technically Christmas Eve, but my husband was explaining to me that in the Hispanic culture, they celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. So we are about to open our gifts. We've already exchanged gifts before. He gave me a gift, which was a book embosser. And it made me cry, it brought me to tears because it's something that I never thought to ask for. But he understands how special my library is to me. And so the fact that he took the time to give me something so personalized and so simple but important really moved me to tears. And then I also got him a new PlayStation controller in red. And didn't know that he had also asked his brother for one. So it's time for now.
Since you're the baby of the house, we got you some gifts. Sit. Look, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. She has to get used to them.
They're just toys, Mama.
They're toys, Mama.
They're toys.
Yeah.
Maybe if you squeak it. Oh, okay.
Look, ducky.
All right, y'all, if y'all hear my husband in the background, just ignore him. I'm currently reading my December Darling, a holiday novella on my iPad, watching a video on YouTube. But I wanted to come back and share my thoughts about Daisy Hates. So I gave it 4 stars. I actually enjoyed it. The characters are so frustrating, but it's only because they remind me of people in my life. They're so humane. Nothing as far as like criminal activity or anything like that, but as far as like the personality, love-hate relationship type situations, just really resonated with me. I enjoyed some of the plot twists in the story, and I gave it 4 stars. I think that some parts dragged a little bit for me, and that's why it wasn't a perfect 5-star read. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to read a few more books, and then I'll pick up book number 3, which goes back to Magnolia and BJ's perspective. Right now, I am about 66% of the way through my December Darling. I'm going to go ahead and finish that today. I have like 90-ish pages or so left. So I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to keep working on Hexed by Emily McIntyre. And maybe I'll get to finish reading that today or not. I'm not exactly sure. But it is going to be my goal to try. I started reworking my bookshelf. So I am going to keep working on my bookshelves and going through. I already told my husband that I want to go back down to the garage and do round 2 of switching out some books. He's cool with that. Just told me to let him know when I want to. So that's something that I'm going to be interested in doing pretty soon. I just don't want books up here that I have no interest in reading anytime soon. I'm not going to do too much talking. I am going to keep reading my December Darling just because I want to know how it goes. Like, it's a love story. I can assume that I know how it's going to go, but we'll see if there's something that intrigues me or catch my interest or does something that's a little bit unique or different. So see y'all, I guess, after I finish reading and I can tell you my thoughts, or if we do anything differently, we'll go from there. All right, I'm back. I finished reading My December Darling, and I gave it 4 stars. It was a good book. Quick read. I was able to get through it fairly quickly, but that's the benefit of it being a novella. I enjoyed the storyline, the romance, everything went at the pacing that it needed to go. It ended how I thought it would end. But it wasn't too cheesy or cringy or anything like that. So I enjoyed it. Right now, I am still reading Hex. I am on page 172. So I'm almost, well, I got a ways before I'm halfway through the book. But things are definitely interesting. I can definitely understand why it is classified as a dark romance. I will not be putting it on my Disney shelf because I think this is a little bit too dark for Disney. But I am enjoying it. I've seen some people rated this one as the best book of the series. Some people say Scarred is the best book. Some people say Hooked is the best book. Either way, I'm thinking that I'm going to do a video where I read the rest of the series and give my ratings and reviews, but that would be something that I do in the new year. I'm going to keep reading this, and then I probably need to take a nap. We're going over into my mother-in-law's house tonight for Christmas celebrations, and I need to do my hair, and I probably won't wear any makeup or anything like that. If I do, it'll just be like a quick little wing because they like to take pictures. So I'll probably just do like a quick wing and some mascara and call it a day. My husband and I are gonna wear matching jammies, and it's gonna be a good time. Morning, mama. Hey y'all, so we just left our doctor's appointment. We have one more to go before baby boy is here, which is crazy. We're at Starbucks now, and my husband went back in to see if he can get a puppuccino for our dog. Hopefully she enjoys it. Everything is well with our son. He is growing very rapidly, which is exactly what we need. He went from 1% to 4%. That's really good. I mean, ideally he would be over the 10 percentile mark, but we'll take what we can get. The husband got her a puppuccino.
Hi, got something for Penny. A puppuccino.
Yeah, he been trying to get her a puppuccino.
Look at her. She gets.
For a
Look,
while.
no, don't hide them. She gets 2 drinks. My puppy deserves a little one.
What has she done to deserve? What job does she work?
Bring joy to our lives.
Oh, please.
It's a heavy job. Because we're 2 emotional people.
And I'm very hormonal.
So, thank you. She's been carrying the household on her back.
With no income.
With no income, exactly. You know how tough that is to do.
No income, living rent free.
The most tired.
Sleeps the most. Sleeps more than us combined, actually.
And that is holding the house together.
One more appointment. And we're parents. Okay, bye-bye. All right, y'all, so I just finished doing my January TBR book, my TBR video. I need to get some editing done, and I need to do some reading. I haven't really done a lot of reading in the last 2 days, and there are 2 books that I would like to finish within the next 3 days. So my mom and I are going to the bookstore tomorrow, Kindred Stories in Houston, which is a Black-owned bookstore. So I am excited about that. Putting these books up now, just so they're not sitting in the middle of my floor. And it's almost time to eat. It is almost time for bed as well. So I'm about to wash my face and get ready for bed. So this was me just checking in, saying hey, having contractions. Doesn't feel very pleasant, but it is what it is. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day. So I am currently editing my January TBR video so I can get that posted today. And I'm going to edit a vlog to hopefully get that posted tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing some filming today so I can get that edited so I can have content that's going up. When I take my maternity leave in a couple of weeks, I want stuff to be able to hold my channel over. One of the videos that I'm actually going to be working on today is going to be talking about the direction of my channel and how I am going to be using 2025 intentionally. I'm going to share my vision boards. I'm going to share some of my ideas. A lot of things that I'm working on behind the scenes, they're just going to be kept private just because I understand the concept of, one, people are sometimes not very creative or able to think of ideas on their own. And I don't want to do all of this hard work and pour my heart into a project for someone to steal it. Additionally, I do believe that some things just shouldn't be talked about until it has come into fruition. So like I said, I will share my vision board. I may not share exactly what each and every element on my vision board is, but for the most part, those who get it will get it, and those who don't, just stay tuned. With that being said, I am going to finish editing my video. I'm very nauseous today. I have a video going on in the background and just talking about social media and influencing, and I'm gonna share my opinions about that as well, and how I'm also going to be using social media differently in 2025, especially considering I am now about to be responsible for another life that is going to need a lot of my time and attention, especially once my husband goes back to work. That's what I have going on. I need to make a list of things that I want done around the apartment by the end of the week, or at least through the middle of next week. We're preparing for baby, y'all. The countdown has started. Here's the bump. In my belly bands to help support me, kind of keep some of the weight and pressure off of my pelvis. I'm not very big. I am 5'3.5". I have a very short torso. You know, there's not not a lot of wiggle room here, and I need a little support keeping my belly off of my hips and my pelvis, because the pain is just next level. I'm also gonna do my nails today. I have gone through my little long nails phase. I just almost broke one, and the nail is really, really sore. So I'm switching back to my short nail game and going from there. Let me not do too much of this. Let me finish editing this video and we'll go from there.